is for the Culture Award.
Right. So you're in culture, win-win, no deal, do the right thing. It's just people that act right in real estate. And as you know, the longer we go every year, it just seems like there's more people not acting right in real estate. So it's a pleasure when you're dealing with someone that actually has some culture and has some class in this business. So,
and give back to the office.
Exactly.
Only in their business.
Totally get back to the office. So over the years, it's grown. Like last year, we gave out 25 of these, okay? But it's the same people. We keep giving them to Linda Barhumi and Becky Veal, and same people, all these people. You keep getting the award, okay? So I decided this year that we will give to first-timers, but we are going to create something, could be in here, but there will be a Hall of Fame somewhere in the office where we know these people every year, year in, year out, your Y4 CTTs. You live the culture in this office, okay? So just thought it'd be great to give it to some new people instead of the same people getting it every time. But look at these names. These are a lot of people in this room that make this office what it is. So Stacey, just read them out. You can read them.
Sure. Felicia Adams, Doug Alexander, Linda Barhumi, Margaret Barnett, Diane Black, Jean Bramlett, Apriya Brown, Aaron Cotterill, Mike Culver, Jake Duffy, John Ellis, Susan Eschbach, Becky Wynn Evans, Steve Fader, Bob Fasella, Martha Freiberg, Lou Ann Gilmore, Tosh McGraves, Bonnie Gusky, Bill Haas, Kathy Haas, Mia Hanna, Shorlette Harvey, the newly engaged, Jennifer Hannon, Jana Huffam, Cindy Johnson, Marty Johnson, Chin Lamb, Ellie Locklear, Charlie Lockwood, Barney Martin, Connie Martin, Deb Martino and Michael Martino, Amisha Mason, RJ McCarty, Jim McCarty, Denise McEnany, Laurie Moore, Virginia Moran, Scott Morchower, Joel Perkins, Cynthia Pierce, Kevin Probst, Marco Rossi, Jessica Schulte, J.M. Scott, Steve Spears, myself, Dave Thomas, MJ Thomas, Clax Underwood, Becky Veal, Liz Wellman, and Hank Williams, the water guy.
Okay, so the first one for this year, I want Ellie Locklear to come and give out.
Okay. I wonder why.
So as you know, Ellie got this last year, and we should all give a big round of applause to Ellie. She makes that office a nice place to go to, and in her year plus of being here, I don't know if I've ever had anyone come complain they didn't get their money, which is what you want. We want to pay you fast, right? Plain and simple. So, take her away, Ellie.
All right, I am super honored this year to give this one to my very own Lauren Lindsay.
One more. Stay there. Okay. Thank you.
Lauren is a big part of the efficiency in that office also. Here, you want to give this one out? Here, I'll unbox. Jeannie.
And our next recipient is Jeannie Posner.
Oh, thank you.
Deserve it?
Okay. Yeah, go that way.
Okay, this one, he's already been up here. Not only does he sell a lot of real estate, but he's a pretty fun guy, and he's helpful around the office. Still won't bring me his wife's incredible coffee, but we're still going to give him the award. So, Ming Joe.
I didn't know about this.
That was know everything.
Okay, coffee time.
There we go.
All right, our next recipient has been quietly helping many agents in this office and helped us with our holiday party at Jean's house, and that would be Wanda McDuffie.
All right, I don't see him here, but a fishing buddy and part of the culture committee, does a lot for this office, Ernie Hartfield. Okay, so this guy new, hadn't even been here a year, really helps out a lot of new people, and he's doing good business on his own. If you want to talk sports or you want to talk high-level baseball, he's your guy. Ira Fowler.
All right, I'm in this picture.
Okay.
My teach.
There you go.
All right, another agent that has helped out in many ways around the office, Felicia really appreciates him. And he also helped at our holiday party and wow the suit. That would be Bjorn Croteau. He was pretty entertaining at the Dirty Santa party too.
Yes, he was.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Okay, there we go. So, y'all didn't know this, but these guys are actually twins.
Are they bald?
But we're going to give this at the same time. Been here about a year. Just great energy in the office, and they're as good as it gets. I mean, they are culture and what it means. So the twins, Eddie Levin and Sam Klein. Identical at birth, and they Yep.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Great minds.
All right, not here today. He's actually at the doctor's office, but this guy really has stepped up in the last year. Part of the culture committee. He has all sorts of events. He did the coat thing.
Yeah,
As a
Christmas
nonprofit?
Day.
Yeah, you got to get to know this guy, but he really's got a big heart.
Big heart.
Rashad Arnold. And last, we're going to give it to them as a team, but behind the scenes, they help a ton of new people, and huge correlation between their help and people really getting in the game quickly and doing business. Gary and Tara Gaines. There we go.
Oh, Gary, you're right in the.
There you go.
There we go.
Millennial taking a picture. It's got to be perfect. All right, there we go. So, there we are this year. All right, so, yep, it's time. She's on her phone. So, Renee, do you want to?
What do I get to do?
Text.
Do I get to get
Um,
an award out?
Yeah. So, why don't you, we can just act normal. Give us do you have anything prepared?
Not really, no.
We're just talking.
I got nothing today.
Renee Dillon Gannick, our Alliance attorney partner. So, anything you want to talk about? Any issues or just ways you can help us?
Jokes? I don't know. A joke? Good joke?
Jokes,
Good
jokes. So if y'all haven't closed with us recently, we do have a new SafeWire system that we are using to help prevent all the wire fraud that is still going on so much. It is, it's really good at preventing wire fraud. It's really not fun to use for some people. We have had some clients, that aren't very tech savvy. That have had some trouble with it. So if your clients are using it or having any trouble, give us a call. We're just trying to do everything we can to make sure that everyone gets to keep their money and it doesn't go to the fraudsters, in the Bahamas. So if you are having trouble with it or if your client's having trouble with it, let us know. We don't have to use it. It is just right now the safest way in the industry that we found to do the wires.
That's good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
A little something. Can I give an award out?
Well, we're done, but you can re-give one of those. Yeah. You want to give one of those again?
Coffee
I do
company.
want to give another
Yeah.
one.
The
Are these people not here?
Starbucks
Yeah.
coffee.
I can accept an award for
There's two things in it.
I really should. What's this ALC?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm just
All right. Wow. Can you imagine grocery shopping or? Okay. So, great year last year. Huge numbers. I think it will continue this year. Any other things you have to say?
No.
No.
Oh, how about the 30 minutes a day?
Let's do it. Thank you. So we just got back. A number of people just got back from family reunion in New Orleans, and historical. Is it historic or historical? Either one. Event for family reunion. My 19th, but the world changed a week ago, which basically Keller Williams lit the candle on the first marriage of big data, and we're the only only real estate company with big data and artificial intelligence, which Gary spent hundreds of millions to create. Here's what some of you, I think a lot of you tuned into this, and here's our take on it as a staff. So this has occurred, KW Command, which if you read about it and listen to what it is, it's amazing what it will do. Currently, in its current form, there are some good applications, but for the first time, where we thought everything was coming a week ago, you've seen the schedule. There's things coming out first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. What we want to do as a staff is protect you where you don't go get in the KW Command business and you're not in the real estate business. Okay? We sell real estate. And all of us right now, we did 17 million in commission. We did 611 million in volume. We have systems today that cause that to happen. We can sell real estate today. This will be amazing. This will be truly amazing. That's going to save you a lot of money for people that have multiple CRMs to go from touching a database to now a client to doing the deal to back to follow up. There's people that pay $2,000 to $3,000 a month in CRMs. That's all going to go away. You're going to have one dashboard,
If they choose.
KW Command, which again, one entry of your database, and you can text, email, Facebook, Twitter, all out of one place, okay? It'll be fantastic. Again, the consumer app, if you've read about it, will be life-changing for your consumers, and I think you put that in their hands, you will be the agent. They will really like the applications and the insights of what this does. But at this point, what we're doing, the staff is actually meeting every morning. And what we're going to do is determine what is functioning for you and what is functioning at a level that we would say, get on this, okay? This is important. This will either save you money, make you more efficient in your business, or wow your clients. I'm looking for those three things. So what we're saying right now is the visual would be just 2 train tracks side by side, okay? Right now, here's your current system that starting January 1, you did your whole business with, okay? And here is now KW Command. At this point, what you should do is start playing with Command. Don't be doing 8 hours, I can't make this work. 30 minutes a day, put 4 or 5 people, 10 people, enter 10 people in Command.
Enter yourself.
There you go.
Yes, absolutely.
So you can start doing the functions where you can send out, see how it's working. Okay? Again, what we don't want is you wake up in May and all you did was KW Command and you didn't do your business. We're going to make you very aware when there are significant things that have come out that this is important for you. It's going to save you money. It's going to make you more efficient. It's going to wow your clients. So again, just start playing with it a little bit. Put some people in the database. Some. You don't have to put your whole database over there yet. And start playing with the functions. Probably right now, what's really cool is put some people in and the neighborhood function.
Right, yes.
So that's...
And along those lines, you can be, for your spring market lead gen, you can be touching your database and gathering their home addresses if you don't have them, or verifying their home addresses. We're not going to start mailing. We're going to start sending them neighborhood-specific market snaps, market shots that they can't get anywhere else. And it will be cool, but we have to have their home addresses in order to do that. So just think of it as a lead gen process, working on your database.
Right, and that's a pretty, there's something that's of value right now. So I was a little surprised. If you watch day 2, once they lit this, Gary and Josh from the stage, when they were like totally dismayed and couldn't believe that, and here's how this works. When you have big data and you have significant artificial intelligence, it starts gaining insights, okay? So once they lit KW Command and a critical mass of people signed up that day, immediately they knew that very few of us had addresses in our database. And they seemed shocked by that. I wasn't shocked by that. I mean, there wasn't
Because we don't mail.
Right, we don't mail. I don't want you to mail. It's costly and ineffective. So why are you surprised we don't have? I mean, we understand why we need them now, because if you have an address in there, it will attach to a neighborhood. And it's not necessarily what they're going to be receiving. It's going to be, I mean, yes, it's going to be constant updates on solds, actives, average prices, but this will turn into literally everything about the neighborhood. So if you're in Dunwoody, you're going to get an update as a client that RJ has put in their hands that Growlers has a discount on their kegs of beer. Okay? I mean, it will be everything involved with the neighborhood. So it's going to be a pretty cool thing. But start doing that. I think you will send it to yourself, see what you get, and go, hey, this is, you know, choose for yourself. This is impressive or not, and something I want to put in the hands of my clients and database. Okay?
Yeah.
So we'll probably be moving forward, I would say the rest of this year, this will be probably 10 to 15 minutes of every sales meeting. Is just talking about what is working, what's impressive, what's saving money, what's causing you to be more efficient.
So as an office, we're not having hour-long, 3-hour-long, command classes yet, because we really think we all need to go slowly, baby steps, and using it yourself is the best way to learn. I will send out the training that they have through live streams, etc., from KW, but we don't all need to, devote half our day to this yet.
Right.
Good.
Okay?
That's good.
All right. Congrats to all winners. Congrats to all of you. I mean, this is a celebration of what you accomplished last year. So hang out. We still got plenty of food. Hang out. There's a lot of people here. Talk to everyone, say hello, but congratulations to everyone. Normal sales meeting next Tuesday.
Can you airdrop those to me, or?
I just shared it all.
Say that
Somebody's